And now, I will be reading the rest of my Weird School special, There's a Skunk in My Bunk, by Dan Gutman. Extras and more. Pictures by Jim Paylott. Today we'll be reading Chapter 9. Chapter 9. Good surprises and bad surprises. What's tonight's evening activity? Ryan asked Uncle Ray as we scrapped out our dinner plates into the garbage can. It's a surprise, he replied. It could be a good surprise, like a pizza party or a pickleball. Or it could be a not so good surprise, like a meteor hitting the earth and wiping out all the humans. You'll never know which surprise is. Uncle Ray led us to the rec hall, which is this big building behind the flagpole. It was pretty dark inside, except for some flashing lights that were shooting around like laser beams. Cool! The evening activity was laser tag. I had a laser tag birthday party one year. It was great! But as soon as we got into the door, I realized that we weren't going to be playing laser tag. I'd never believe in a million hundred years what was on the other side of the rec hall. No! It looked like all the girls from Camp Bostagotta were there. Oh no, said Neil. Let's get out of here, I said. We can't, said Michael, turning around. There closed the doors behind us. We were trapped, like rats in a cage. I wish the surprise had been a meteor that hit the earth and wiped out all the humans. All the girls were on one side of the rec hall, and all the boys were on the other. Awkward! Uncle Ahadowanna, the camp director, walked out into the middle of the room. Boys and girls, he said, welcome to the Camp Ahadowanna social. And we're going to have a great time tonight. I'd like to introduce our guest, DJ Mr. Klutz, better known as the Funk Master. Who is a Funk Master? Mr. Klutz came running out wearing a sparkly suit that looked like it was made out of tiny mirrors. He was like a living disco ball. Everybody clapped because that's what we do when people get introduced even though they didn't do anything yet. Yo, yo, yo! Mr. Klutz shouted like a rapper. It's time to get down and funky. I'm gonna drop some beats and spin the tunes, you cool cats and kittens. Dig, you feel me? So, let's cut a rug and get your groove on. Shake your booty. We're going to party like it's 1999. Huh? That was a long time ago. What was he talking about? Mr. Klutz is nuts. Loud, thumping music started coming out of the speakers. Me and the guys went into a huddle like a football team. He wants us to dance with those girls, said Ryan. What are we going to do? Asked Neil. I'm not dancing, I said firmly. Me neither, said Michael. The laser beams were shooting all over the place. Mr. Klutz was scratching the record on the turntable in front of him, bopping up and down in front of him to the music and shouting into a mic. Come on, you guys, yelled Mr. Klutz. Don't be shy, the doors will bite. The bot shot a go and girls were on the other side of the room, giggling and whispering. It was like two armies lined up against each other maybe before a battle. Maybe we should go over them and talk to them? Ryan said. Girls are scary, said Neil. I'm not going over there, I announced. Mr. Klutz can't make us. Which way? Left, right, up, or down? Yeah, all for one and all for all. Yeah, all for one and one for all, said Michael. That's what the Three Musketeers said. It felt like a million hundred million. It felt like 1,100,000 minutes went by. Finally, Uncle Ray walked across the rec hall and went over to one of the girl counselors. He whispered something into her ear, and then the two of them, huh? What do candy bars have to do with anything? Started dancing together. I'm going over there, Ryan said. No, I shouted. Don't do it, Ryan. AJ, he said, putting his arm onto my shoulder. A man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. Ryan walked over to the other side of the rec hall, went over to a girl, and the next thing we knew, the two of them were dancing. Look, shouted Neil. Ryan is dancing with a girl. Traitor! The song ended, and Mr. Klutz started playing a new song. Ryan came back over to our side of the rec hall. How was it? Michael asked him. What's the girl's name? I don't know, replied Ryan. But we're going steady. I think I'm in love. Mr. Klutz's next song was faster and funkier than the last one. I'm going over there, announced Michael. Wait for me, said Neil. No! Neil and Michael went over to the line of girls. He asked two of them to dance, and then the four of them were dancing in the middle of the rec hall. One by one, the boys on our side and the girls on the other side would start to dance with each other. I went over to the punch bowl to get a drink. Nobody was going to make me dance. Not waiting until when the weirdest thing in the history of the world happened. Somebody tapped me on the shoulder. I turned around. It was Andrea Young. No! Hi, Arlo, she said sweetly. Oh no. Andrea was going to ask me to dance. If the guys saw me dancing with Andrea, they would make fun of me for sure. They always do. Are you enjoying camp so far? Andrea asked me. I was until now, I replied. I love camp, said Andrea, who loves everything I hate. What's your favorite part? It will be when my parents come to pick me up, I replied. My favorite part is rest hour, Andrea said. I could catch up on my summer reading. My goal is to read all the books that won the Newbery Medal. Great, I replied. Listen, I gotta go. Go where? I said, I gotta go to a dentist appointment. There are no dentists here, Andrea said. Do you want to dance with me, Arlo? No. Come on, she said. Everybody else is dancing. If you don't dance, your friends are going to make fun of you. Nice try. I'm not falling for that. I don't know how to dance, I admitted. I'll show you, Andrea told me. It's easy. You just move around to the music. Ask somebody else to dance with you, I said. Everybody else has a partner already, Andrea replied. And besides, I want to dance with you. Come on, just one dance. And don't know what to say, and I didn't know what to do. Well, okay, I said. As long as we don't have to touch each other. Okay. The music was really loud and thumpy. Andrea and I started dancing. I didn't know what I was doing. I was just jumping around. See? Andrea hollered. It's fun! It was kind of fun, I had to admit. Then after a few seconds, the song came to an end. Okay, kittens, said Mr. Cluck. We gotta slow things down a little now. Here's a song that can help you remember your week at Camp Ahadowanna and Camp Bostagotta. A different song started playing. Memories light up the corners of my mind. I love this song, as Andrea said as she put her arms around my neck. Hey, what are you doing? I asked. It's a slow song, Arlo, she said. So you have to slow dance. Put your arms around my wrist, your waist. Ahadowanna, Bostagotta. I wanted to run away to Antarctica and live with the penguins. Penguins don't have to slow dance. Everybody was dancing to the memory Ryov's song soon. Ryan and his partner were on one side of us, and Michael and his partner were on our other side. Ooh, Ryan said. AJ is slow dancing with Andrea. They must be in love. When are you going to get married? Asked Michael. That's all for chapter 9, everybody. I'll see you on chapter 10 and 11 of Jeremiah's Storytime, my weird school special with extras and more. There's a skunk in my bunk, everybody. Bye!